Initially, when I first traveled to the United States and I met Jetsunma, on that occasion I noticed that she had developed in her mind stream a very great development of the bodhicitta, the awakened mind. I came to realize that she was an individual who was blessed in carrying the same mind stream and prayer as the sister of Kunzang Sherab, Akun Lamo. And so I recognized her to be the reincarnation of Akun Lamo.
That it's my job to give them confidence. It's my job to make Western students understand that this is not some crazy exotic religion meant for only a certain people, but that in fact this is the Buddhist teaching, and the Buddhist teaching is meant for all people.
Happy anniversary, Jetsunma. I just want to say thank you so much for saving my life and the life of so many other sentient beings. And you are my heart, and I love you very much. And following you, I will practice in this and every future lifetime.
What is the point? Well, see, this is where we miss it, because nobody's really asked themselves that. What is the point?
Dearest Jetsunma, what a wonderful time to celebrate all the work that you've done and all the blessings that you've brought for all of us. For myself, just even hearing you, I didn't even meet you, and I was able to completely cut my ties to my samsaric life and come to meet you and receive teachings on bodhicitta and to take ordination.
That experience of establishing the mind of bodhicitta, or the pure intention, which is to liberate and cause salvation for all sentient beings, that experience should be the experience. That should be the one.
Happy anniversary, Jetsunma. I love you. I hope you have a long, healthy, happy life, and that all your compassion activities spread forth and expand. Thank you.
I read about Jetsunma's enthronement in People magazine when it happened, and I was intrigued. And 3 years later, I was living 28 miles from her. I came to a teaching. She changed my life. I've been with her ever since, and she's the best teacher on the planet.
Hi, Jetsunma. Hi, Jetsunma. Happy 30th Enthronement anniversary. Thank you for everything. We love you.
Thank you, Jetsunma, for all of your blessings in my life and in all of our lives. I'm so grateful to be here in your Sangha.
Jetsunma, I wanted to say that I'm really, really grateful. And I can't think of anything other than that. Just say thank you.
Jetsunma, I love you. Just want to tell you how excited I am for your 30th anniversary of Enthronement. Love you so much.
Thank you, Jetsunma, for all your many years of loving blessings and kindness to me and everyone.
And from the time that the title of Akun Lama was bestowed upon her, she didn't succumb to pride and arrogance and go on a separate pursuit, which would be a benefit to herself with fame and glory. Instead, she used that title to even more than before do what she could to accomplish the purpose of sentient beings and the doctrine, which she has been able to establish more extensively since her title has been bestowed upon her.
To be a good Dharma practitioners, we have to have the good teachers. When we have a good teachers, then only we will be able to practice Dharma authentically. There are many great teachers in this world who can teach Dharma authentically, and one of them is Her Eminence Jetsunma Rinpoche. This September 24, 2018 is Her Eminence Jetsunma Rinpoche's 30th Enthronement anniversary, and I would like to take this great opportunity to wish her happy Enthronement anniversary, and also I would like to request Jetsunma Rinpoche to live a long life and then give us great teachings, and also live a long life to benefit to all the sentient beings. Once again, I would like to wish you happy Enthronement anniversary and Tashitari.
Greetings from the heart of Australia, and greetings from our hearts to you, Jetsunma. We're wishing you a wonderful 30th anniversary. We wish we could be there with you all to celebrate, but we thank you so much for being our teacher, for being in our lives. And we wish you a very, very long and healthy life, and may we always be with you. send you lots of love on this occasion. And lots of kisses and hugs. Thank you, Jetsunma.
Hello, dear Jetsunma. Just wanted to say congratulations and to acknowledge it's 30 years since your enthronement, and to say what a difference that you have made in my life and the people I know. And may you continue to be well and happy and live a lovely long life.
Jetsunma, you've been in my heart for many years. Thank you so much for everything. I hope that we can meet in person someday soon. And happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Jetsunma. Words cannot express the love and gratitude that I feel being in your mandala, and I hope that that's the case always for all of us. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
In the ultimate sense, Dakini is emptiness. So we were using that word, can be used as sky, goal, right? So that emptiness, the sky or the space, and that is the ultimate truth of all phenomena, and that the goal aspect, right, symbolizes that it is empty but yet very dynamic and has that kind of an activity which can manifest into various forms.
Crystal also has images of the Buddha, so you go on the outside. Come on, guys, think. Jeez, what a bunch of meatballs.
Introducing the Buddha Boppers.
Thank you, Jetsunma, for all that you do.
We love you.
We love you.
Jetsunma.
Jetsunma, I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you for coming back for us. And I pray that I will be able to be with you in every future life, and I offer my life to you for all sentient beings.
Thank you. Hi, Jetsunma. Thank you so much for taking all of us on 30 years ago. You've saved my life, and I love you very much.
Thank you, Jetsunma, for everything. You are truly the Queen of Padua. I love you.
Jetsunma, you are my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Jetsunma.
In the Jetsunma's student, there are a whole bunch of monks and nuns, and those all are just disciplined by herself. And someone who could do like that, then in America, among the just women, there is nobody else.
When you come into class, when you come into the temple, when you take vows to be a Buddhist, when you pick this thing up, you should think to yourself, I'm doing this so that I can change.
Dear Jetsunma, thank you for coming to this world. Thank you for taking us in. Thank you for showing me the way, and hopefully I will be worthy of being your student. And thank you for sharing your lipsticks with me. I love you.
Dearest Jetsunma, you're the mother of our Peiyo lineage. How extraordinary. The fact that we're here with you now, only due to your great kindness. Please help us to follow in your footsteps. We love you.
Dearest Jetsunma, I'm so sorry when we treat you and the temple as ordinary. Nothing that you do is ordinary. We expect you to heal and liberate our loved ones and ourselves, and you do that. To not respect the miracle worker appropriately is insane. With love, John Paul.
You must find a way to drain that moat, put down the bridge, let Dharma come into you. Let it come deep. Don't change your actions, change your heart.
Jetsunma, ever since I was a little girl, you have been a huge influence on my life and a really deep inspiration. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you do for myself, but our entire Sangha and all sentient beings. And I'm eternally grateful for you. Thank you for being with me through the most joyous and the most difficult points in my life. I'm eternally grateful for you. Happy anniversary.
Jetsunma, there really are no adequate words to express how deeply grateful and blessed I feel to be your student all of these years. And so following you with love and devotion, I'll practice. I love you. Lama Keno, Lama Keno, Drinchen Sawe, Lama Keno.
So Michi says, so I heard the sound of Jetsunma singing, and this is, I think it's very wonderful, it's very good, and it sounds to me like that anybody who would hear that speech, their minds would immediately be turned towards something, some kind of moment of just contemplating upon the vast open nature of mind.
Thank you, Jetsunma. Thank you for giving us KPC and for staying with us here and being stable all these years through thick and thin and all the ups and downs. We need you here. We love you. We want to celebrate another 30 years with you in the future. So stay strong. Please keep teaching us, and thank you very much.
Jetsunma, I've adapted a verse from the Sampa Gunjuk prayer because that's what I'd like to say to you today. Your compassion embraces sentient beings everywhere, like the countries in the West. Magnificent guide for all sentient beings led astray by their ignorance. Skillfully you tame me with my turbulent emotions and stubborn resistance. Your compassion is unbroken in its kindness and its love. To my most precious Guru, Jetsunma Akon Lamo, I pray, grant your blessings so all our wishes be spontaneously fulfilled. Thank you, Jetsunma. I'm forever yours.
It feels like you, but the real you, the good part, the happy part. And it is, because that happiness that naturally occurs in a spacious mind is not different from a display of your own true nature, which is bliss.
Hi, Jetsunma. I just wanted to tell you how much I love you and how grateful I am that you captured me when you did, and that you have taught me and kept me safe and sound all this time, and taught me so many things. And I'm really, really grateful. So thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful anniversary and 30 more years to go.
Well, as usual, I don't know the right thing to say, so happy anniversary, and I love you, and thank you so much for everything that you do for us.
For the last 35 years, every blessing, every kind of goodness, everything positive, including my life, has been because of your grace, your compassion, your love, and your commitment to me, to keeping me close, and to all of us at KPC. I can't imagine life without you, and let's have another 30. Thank you. Love you.
Had students who were following her example, and that this bodhisattva vow was being taken by them, and they were making prayers that were ongoing as a vigil for 24 hours throughout the day and night. And this is something that was going on for some years without ever stopping.
For us to take on the responsibility of prayer for the world, the implication is that we are taking on the responsibility of prayer for all worlds. We are praying for the end of war. We are praying for the end of hatred, ignorance, and greed that cause war. And these are elements that are persistent.
Jetsunma, I want to thank you for sticking with us for over 3 decades and offering us your boundless wisdom and compassion and generosity and patience, and I pray that you stay for many decades longer. Please remain with us, because I can't imagine life without my precious Guru.
Taking no thought for my comfort or safety, precious Lama, make of me a pure and perfect instrument by which the end of suffering and death in all forms might be realized. Let me achieve perfect enlightenment for the sake of all beings, and then by my hand and heart alone, may all beings achieve full enlightenment and perfect liberation.
Jetsunma, thank you for everything. May you lead a long, strong, and healthy life and continue teaching the Dharma to all beings who need it.
Jetsunma Akon Lamo, thank you for always being there, for always keeping your heart open, for always telling us to keep going, for always asking more of us to show up more with compassion, with generosity, with wisdom and truth. Without you, I have no idea what my life would be like, and I am so, so, so grateful that you have come at the moment I was born and said, hey, here's the way. The priceless gift has come from you, and I'm so grateful. May you live a very long life, and may you celebrate this 30th anniversary. I love you more than I can even explain. Thank you so much, and may we never be separate.
When we get deeper into Dharma, we realize that it's a little bit like a marriage. At first you're really attracted and you're really hot for each other. Oh, I can say that from the throne because I'm bad.
Jetsunma, thank you from my heart. Following you, I will practice.
Jetsunma, we love you. Naughty Lama. And but then later on you find out that you get married and you're playing house. But then later on you found that marriage is not about playing house. It's about hard work. It's about two people changing.
Hi Jetsunma, thank you for being the light in the world these past 30 years.
We're grateful to be here during your enthronement, and we're thankful for everything that you do. We love you.
We love you.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you, Jetsunma, for guiding us on this path and for being such an example of love and wisdom in our world.
We rejoice in your miraculous activity of the last 30 years, and we look forward to seeing your mandala grow and grow over the next 30 years. We love you.
Hello, Jetsunma.
Hello, Jetsunma.
Congratulations on your 30th year anniversary of your enthronement. Thank you for being the light of compassion that shines throughout all realms. We love you.
I love you too.
Dearest Jetsunma, what I want to say is without you, none of this would be possible. In fact, without you, I know I wouldn't be alive right now. And I know that KPC wouldn't be possible, this path wouldn't be possible. And even though I am like that blind being that I cannot see the steps ahead and I cannot see the goal sometimes, your steady hand keeps us on the path and makes it possible. And I have so much gratitude that I owe you, and I don't know how to even tell you to tell you thank you for making all of this possible for us. So, thank you.
So my suggestion to you is to not wait for time to practice, to not wait to see if your mind will change, to not fall into the trap of doing your practice and then hoping for the best, that somehow your mind will flip over like a pancake.
Over the last 30 years, I have been touched, moved, and inspired to have been your student, and I pray that with your guidance I will continue to deepen in my practice and continue to always be your student. I want to sincerely thank you for always returning again and again for the sake of sentient beings, and I want you to know that I deeply love you.
We have to grab the opportunity. It's for us to take that, to use every minute, and to not get neurotic about it by going, oh, 10 minutes just went by and I was mindless again. That was only the time you caught.
Hello, Jetsunma, and happy 30th anniversary. I am so happy and thankful that I was with you for your enthronement 30 years ago, and I'm even more delighted to be here after these 30 years. Meeting you and taking refuge and doing my best to support you and your mission has changed my life. As a matter of fact, I really think it has saved me from a wasted lifetime, and for that I will forever be grateful. I hope to be with you for lifetimes to come. Thank you, and I love you. Jetsunma, I want to thank you for introducing me to
yourself as a teacher, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Thank you.
Happy anniversary, Jetsunma. 30 years. It's really incredible. I just want to say to you that I'm so glad you're my teacher, and that I think that you're the best teacher on the face of the planet and the most hidden jewel on the face of the planet, because you're authentic and pure, and you always give us what we need and not necessarily what our egos want. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you, love you, love you.
Her enlightened activities have been most excellent in terms of what she's been able to manifest. The establishment of this temple, which is filled with many wondrous supports of enlightened body, speech, and mind, and all of the many stupas that she has been able to erect, which are found here on the grounds, which are also amazing supports for the presence of the doctrine in this world.
Thank you, Jetsunma, for having provided all the methods by which we've been able to accumulate sufficient merit to be here with you now. And thank you for your infinite patience.
Jetsunma, thank you for protecting me and guiding me ever since I was born. You are my heart, you are my home, you are my mother, you are my mother Dakini. I don't know what my life would be without you, and you have been the only constant in my life. So for that I'm very grateful. So thank you, and I'm so happy to be celebrating you and everything you've done for 30 years.
Thank you, Jetsunma. Thank you so much. The Lama never leaves. The Lama never leaves.
Hello, Jetsunma. This is Sangdrol, and I just want to quickly say thank you so much for your compassion and kindness for returning and being here for us. It's been an incredible journey, and I hope and pray that there'll be many more years to come and many more lifetimes until all of samsara is emptied. Lots of love to you, and again, great gratitude, and yeah.
Who are you? Is being busy your guru? Is being fearful your guru?
Hi, Jetsunma. I just want to tell you how grateful I am that you're in my life and that you found me in this lifetime. I only have to look in the mirror each day to see the evidence of your miraculous activity. You've kept me alive all these years. You've kept me on the path. You've kept me strong. You've liberated my dogs. And I've seen just more miracles from you than I can even count. I see your immeasurable compassion for all beings every day. And I'm so grateful that you took rebirth for us and all beings in this lifetime. And I wish you a very happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you.
No one else can come to this table and eat with me this beautiful feast but you. He who I love beyond all measure lives in you, my teacher.